Are we slowly? There we go. Your mic's right behind you here. This one, or that's a short one, but
we're slowly fading in.
Yes. Well, here we are on the couch, back again.
We faded. We're here. We made it.
It's Friday.
Oh, look at us. We're bright. What's going on today? How's this? That's good. Look, Freddy shows up, and we just look better already. I've been looking. I didn't. You know, sometimes you get a makeover, and you're like, I've looked like crap for weeks. What happened? That's what I do whenever anything ever good happens to me.
You look great. Oh, I've looked like shit.
Yeah. What do you mean? What about yesterday?
Yeah.
It's the first Friday of the month.
You know what that means,
and
everybody?
We're here at TCTV.
That's right, TCTV Studios. We've built a very convincing set.
Yeah.
We're actually in HD too. It's just we've kind of like defocused the cameras a little bit.
Using the VHS filter?
Yeah, using the VHS filter. It's pretty convincing.
Yeah, we didn't go.
Nope.
And we stayed here today.
What do you think about that, viewers? Are the viewers disappointed? I don't think anyone cares. We don't care. I think it's fine. I think this is good.
Yeah.
I like being here.
Oh, it's nice. I like being here too.
We had some options, of things to do, and decided to stay home at the home studio, and I think it was a good choice.
Feels good to be here. It's like, when you go on a vacation, I'm not going to say this tomorrow, you come back to your own toilet.
Are you saying that this show is like a toilet, or it's a are you?
It's like your home.
Oh,
yeah,
home. Yeah.
Well, it is in the way that you have to like do a thing.
That phone number's
often.
wrong. The phone number's to get that. Phone number.
No! Don't call that number. I've done that. I woke up this morning and I had my first headache of years. In years.
You don't usually get headaches?
And I usually don't. I haven't gotten a headache in probably, 8 years.
I hate headaches. I definitely feel that. If I have a headache, it throws off my whole day. I don't really feel like myself. I feel like social interaction is more difficult.
Yeah. So maybe I haven't gotten them because I've been here every day, and they're like, "How do you do that every day?" I'm like, "Well, I don't know, but actually, I've been pretty lucky with my health."
Yeah. Talking to my wristwatch microphone. Chirp, chirp, chirp.
Oh, where's the timer?
Oh, we put the timer away into the field bag. Oh, did we put the field bag in the car already?
We're going to have to look at the clock. Are you going to go get it, or? Oh, here it is. I didn't say turn on the machines and stuff, and that's when I say the timer thing, so. Turn on machines, live for an hour. You like living?
Oh,
So maybe when I say I started saying living instead of talking. And then I've also been getting really introspective.
About life?
I think it might be because I say turn on the machines and live, and that's like my first
It's like, whoa,
that's
what
like
is
the
it to
subject,
live?
yeah. So I've been talking about what it's like to live every day. But you already know what it's like to live yours because you're doing it right now. Because otherwise you'd be dead and that'd be scary.
That's true, but you don't know what it's like to live the way other people know. That's the thing. You know how it is to live like yourself, but you have no idea what it's like to live as someone else, which is kind of a spooky thought to me. It's like, because everyone is kind of experiencing life in different ways.
Yeah.
And what is it like? I mean, I don't even know what it's like to not have headaches for so long. That's like a nice thing.
I haven't had a headache in years. 8 years. I don't think I've had a headache the whole time I've been on like a real one. Because today I was actually like, oh, and couldn't think right. I'm putting like the wrong phone numbers in the thing.
I associate headaches with hangovers a lot of the time.
Oh, yeah?
That's pretty much the main way I usually get them. But then sometimes I will get headaches out of I'll wake up and have a headache in the morning, and like much the same way a hangover would feel. And then I'm like, wait a minute, I am not hungover. I'm just having a headache day. I'm not sure if you slept wrong or whatever. Maybe you're getting sick or something. But and then I'm like, wow, if I had drank last night, I would think I was a hangover, but maybe it would just be a normal headache. But I don't know. What causes a headache? I don't know why. Maybe you got to watch out. Maybe you're getting sick or you're dehydrated.
I didn't drink more than normal last night.
Yeah.
I think it's. I don't know. Maybe I had a little stroke. That's all I was thinking earlier. But I can move my face. See, now I'm looking. I was like, can I move my whole face? Because sometimes when you get a stroke, that's like one side of your mouth is like It doesn't move right. It's like droopy, and but you can still talk, I guess. Or you don't know.
I think you end up talking a little different. Well, actually, no. I knew a lady who had a stroke. My friend Sadell had a stroke. Actually, she had 2 strokes over the course of the time that I knew her. And, yeah, her face was a little frozen, but she was able to talk pretty normally. It didn't really affect... She never sounded different, actually, now that I think about it.
That's good.
Got the waves? Are the waves going? Seem quiet. Ah. That's a little better. Okay.
Yeah, what are we going to do today? We're going to think about, like, this thing. We'll maybe check the phones, look at some tape stuff. When was the last time you were here?
2 days ago. That was the first day of the box. It was the second day of 2018.
Yeah.
So,
now it's like the fifth day. Wow. Remember New Year's? That was already 5 days ago.
Yeah, I remember that. That was a good time to be alive.
Now we're back. We're back into it.
Things are normal. We're experiencing the regular day to day and don't have to deal with holidays for a while. It's funny the way that we always look forward to holidays, though, or like, it's like if there's one coming up even like months away, you're kind of like, it's sort of in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Why are we so trained to look at holidays, I wonder?
It's the chains. You hear about the chains of society and the holidays?
Oh. Give me a synopsis, maybe.
I think this was like a Thanksgiving thing. But I think it carried on because, it's basically like November all the way till like last week is like holiday time. And I'm still like I'm still trying to get over it, what's talking about it. Because like it's like a whole like 2 months basically or maybe like calendar month. Of straight up holidays, and it's like too much. It's like too festive. It's like scary month, but happy. It's like it's like happiness is good, but it's hard, and so is being like spooky, scary, fun time. But it's like it's hard to like really maintain for a month.
Yeah.
You're like happy, and then it gets hard. But the change is like, you don't have to do these things. But
no, there is a lot of huge societal push to make you feel like you have to. Whoa, it's Bella the
Bella. Hey,
here.
Whoa. Bella, that's a surprise. Hey, Bella, you're surprising me. Because usually we're at TCTV right now. We're usually at TCTV right now, but we didn't go this time. We just
Why not?
We didn't plan.
Oh.
We were there for Dance O Dance, and we were there for Dance O Dance, and then we're like, I don't know, we don't want to do it.
Oh, I could have gotten a band.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Well,
I was in Albuquerque for like 3 weeks. So
really?
I was so bored.
I didn't even know that.
Band.
I didn't know that you were gone the whole time. We gotta
really?
keep keep better track of the intern.
I'm your only intern.
I was whoa, that was crazy sound. We're all blue. We're blued out right now. Oh, now we're back.
Oh.
It's the Tyler. This thing is plugged in, isn't it? Oh, what are you doing?
It's really short.
Oh.
Cable. That mic cable's really short.
Is
it really quiet too?
Is it even on at all?
I can kind of hear it a little bit. Well, I could use that, or I don't know. We're all blue.
I'm gonna get
Why are we all blue?
Now I got an effect on it.
There we go.
Oh.
There, now you can hear me.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Out.
Well, we got enough mics now.
I got a chorus effect now. How are you?
I'm okay. I'm.
I got a high voice.
That sounds good. You want to scoot over just a sec? Yeah. There we go.
Headphones.
Oh yeah.
I'm good. New Mexico was.
You went to Mexico?
New Mexico. I almost went to Mexico, but then, old Mexico.
Yeah.
But then, my brother conveniently lost his ID, his passport, so he didn't have to go with my aunt.
Inconveniently?
Quote unquote. Also, just because New Mexico for such a short.
Oh.
Oh no.
Because short Mexico trip.
Short New Mexican trip. So.
You were in Colorado.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
New Mexico, not Old Mexico or Colorado.
Yeah.
Right in the middle.
What's in Mexico or New Mexico?
Green chili.
Well,
That sounds good.
why did you go there?
Because my mom lives there.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. And my dog.
What kind of dog?
A Yorkie. I talk about her a lot.
A Yorkie?
A Yorkie.
Is that the kind? They're like a Scottish Terrier kind of looking thing.
Yeah, I have a picture of her on my phone.
Oh.
Oh, hold on. Instagram likes because I'm popular.
You're popular.
I'm popular.
We've had a popular person. Wow, that's a nice picture of the dog.
Yeah.
So, viewers, what I'm looking at is a picture of a dog.
It's a dog.
It's wearing a collar. Its mouth is open. It's got whiskers. It's kind of brownish with some dark brown, almost black sections, and it's kind of short-haired. It does sort of look like a Scottish Terrier.
Yeah, she's had pretty gnarly haircuts in the past. Sometimes when my mom tries to give her a haircut, she'll shave too close, leave a stripe, so she looks like a race car. That's pretty tight. Yeah, no, it's very obvious when she gets embarrassed, because then she gets sad and sleeps for the rest of the day. Yeah, she knows that that she has a bad haircut.
She has some self-awareness. I would say
Yeah,
that's
she has
what
a
that.
lot of self-awareness.
The dogs know about mirrors.
Yeah.
Mirror?
Yeah. She doesn't like her own reflection.
But maybe she thinks it's a little dog.
No, she knows it's herself. Yeah.
Poor self-image.
Yeah, and her self-esteem levels are really low right now.
Yeah, you gotta fix her.
Mhm.
Get your why don't you get a haircut for yourself? Do it for yourself, not for other people. You know?
Yeah.
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 I'm getting a makeover to look good for me. Yeah. How's the dog?
She's good.
What kind of dog food does the dog eat?
Well, funny story.
Oh yeah.
She got colitis recently.
What's that?
Like a stomach bacterial infection.
Ew.
So it makes you like vomit and poop a
Oh.
lot. And so she had to get on like prescribed dog food, which is like pretty much soft food, and this powdered medicine they put on top of the food. But one day she threw up a lot, and so we're like, let's just feed her only this food. But then my mom thought it'd be okay to feed her a ton, and then
A lot of that good
that
food.
really delicious food to my dog. So then the next night, guess what?
She threw up again.
Diarrhea?
No, she pooped on my bed.
Oh,
On your bed?
Yeah.
Ew.
And then I woke up to a horrific smell and her looking at, like, sitting by my face, looking me directly in the eyes, looking very guilty. And I was like, you did something. And I thought it was just her, so I kicked her out of my room. And then
Smell did not go
I
away.
was like, what's going on? So I lit a candle and sprayed this really nice anthropology thing all over my room.
Apologies?
Anthropology? It's like the fancy
study of
it's a fancy store.
anthropological spray.
I have no idea.
Some kind of spray for finding out about culture.
Yeah.
Finding out about where your dog pooped in your bed. Yeah.
Yeah.
They just like names. They just wanted like a big word, like the perfume company.
Yeah.
And they're like, it's like seclusion.
Yeah. So I have no idea why it's named anthropology.
Yeah,
but
like what are other ones you could do? Like, you know,
yeah.
the study of bugs. What's that? The
Entomology.
yeah, entomology.
What's like,
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember just like the new like Britney fragrance or something. Because they always have like a weird word that's just like one word that doesn't have a smell.
Yeah.
Like I don't know what it could have been. They all have weird names. The perfume names are weird.
Yeah. So anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah. How'd you find it, and in what
like,
state was it?
I like moved over my blankets, and there it was.
Under the blankets?
No, not on the blankets, but on my sheet.
Ew! It was under the blankets. Like somehow
No,
she
not
pooped under the
my
bed.
blanket. Not under the blankets, but like, since I usually sleep on one side of my bed, she sleeps on the other. It was on the other side of the bed from where I was sleeping, so the blankets weren't near it. But then I was like, oh my God, what do I do with this? So I like flushed down the toilet, but then it clogged the toilet.
What?
Yeah. So then I had to like unclog the toilet, take off my sheets, put them in the washing machine, and then I woke up my mom. She's like, what's going on? And I almost didn't tell her, but then I was...
You woke her up by all the noise you're making, or just you went and woke her up?
I like... She sleeps near the laundry room.
So you woke her up accidentally?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And she was, what's going on? I almost didn't tell her, and then I was like, wait, that's a stupid idea not to tell her, because my dog just pooped in my bed. This is a pretty, like, shareable story to my mother. And, yeah.
She would want to know, and she'd find out one way or the other.
Yeah. Why are my sheets in the washing machine? Why is there faint hint of poop in the house?
She might think it was you. Or
yeah.
Or something like...
Yeah.
If you didn't talk,
Is there something you want to talk to me about? Like,
Bella, did you poop the bed and blame it on the dog?
You haven't done that in 19 years, Bella. Why? Why now?
Oh no! Is that how's it doing? The dog's health? Is it?
Oh, it's fantastic. I think it was more of like a passive aggressive move, because we didn't let her out that night.
Oh yeah.
She was, and for some reason that night specifically, she was too scared to jump off my bed. So she was like, "Screw you, Bella, for not being awake when I need to poop. So here's some." So.
All right. Well, so it was mostly solid.
Yeah, it was completely solid.
Oh,
that's good.
That's good. Yeah.
Usually when it's some sort of like stomach thing, that's not the case. So I'm glad that it could have been, one of those things. We were talking about this earlier because Kenny has a headache today, and we were talking.
I had a headache for the first time in years.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's been like 8 years. I don't think I've had a headache the whole time. I thought maybe I had a little stroke.
No.
But I don't think so because my mouth's not droopy.
Yeah, you can move your face.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's how you know if you had a stroke.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Or if you know someone didn't inject your mouth with like Novocaine or something.
Then
you'd be like, I can't feel my face or move it.
Oh yeah.
And
yeah, that's what it's like if you had a stroke. You had a Novocaine face.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is it the same thing? It's numb.
Yeah.
You touch it and you can't really feel it.
Yeah.
That happened to me once when I had a cavity. They had to like inject my face with Novocaine. And then I spent the rest of the time where I wasn't getting cavity filled, just feeling my lip.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can bite it too, and then you like too hard.
Yeah.
And you don't know.
Yeah. How was your guys' holidays?
Terrible. No, they're fine. I'm glad they're over there. We're reveling in the normal, regular, everydayness of today.
It's like holiday season for a straight month. It's like basically November, like Thanksgiving to Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
well, technically even to New Year's.
Oh yeah, all the way till New Year's. I forgot about that too.
So like over
so it's like more than a month.
And New Year's is a 2-day holiday because it's like the real thing is like the New Year's Eve night, and then you party until you can't, and then you fall asleep, and then you wake up and it's the like
New Year.
And the New Year and like everything's closed.
Yeah.
But there was a pho restaurant open on New Year's Day that was nice. There was like
in Olympia. So, Da Nang's.
No, well, probably Da Nang was open. I don't know. It was someone that my roommate knew about in Lacey called Saigon 8 or something like that.
Oh yeah, that place is good on that where Domino's used to be.
Yeah, it's right across from the Goodwill bins.
Oh, that one.
Place.
That's there's another one.
That's not Saigon 8.
No, that might be Saigon 8. I was just thinking of a different one though.
So like,
there's one in Lacey that's across the street from Valley Village.
Yeah.
Oh,
that place
I've
is
seen
pretty
that
good.
One. I haven't been.
My friend, well, you know Maxwell Brown. He was on the program a few times in the past. I don't know about you knowing Maxwell Brown.
There's so much pho in town.
I know.
Yep.
Except I only go to Da Nang's.
Da Nang's good.
There's like even Happy Teriyaki has phone now.
Whoa.
On the west side. Or on downtown. Actually, both of them.
Yeah. I think Thanksgiving and Christmas, both holidays, I was like family-centric, but then I tried to do some like friend Christmas.
Yeah, you invited me, and I was really sad I couldn't go.
Well, don't be too sad. It was pretty low. I mean, it was like we tried to do the stuff, like be really, really, really festive the whole time. I was like festive with family, festive with the friends, and then by
Yeah.
the time New Year's was around, I was like, I don't actually want to do anything anymore. So we
Yeah.
just like stayed in at my house
Same.
and built a magical portal and walked through it into the
It's too
at,
much.
at midnight.
Too many holidays. And
Yeah,
that week, the
I-
1 week between Christmas and New Year's is like really
Yeah.
false.
Yeah, I went to El Paso, Texas for Christmas, and
With that salsa, like the salsa.
salsa. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, so.
Yeah.
And so
Which came first? Did they name the city after the salsa, or
Probably, yeah.
think so.
probably. Anyways, I just had eaten so much food
for Christmas?
for Christmas and just in general since I went to my grandma's house.
Mm-hmm.
And my uncle was super surprised by me because I drank like 6 beers and just like wasn't feeling anything
Whoa.
because I was like so full,
Oh.
so it was just absorbing everything.
Yeah.
And the next day we went over for Christmas like day, and he kept asking me if I had a headache, if I was feeling it.
Yeah.
I was like, no, I just feel dry because I'm in the desert.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so that was festive, and then on New Year's I just stayed home with my parents.
Did you guys
And-
do a countdown?
Yeah, we were supposed to go to the chili drop.
The what
but
now?
The chili drop. It's like the ball drop in New York, but for New Mexico. So
They have chili?
Yeah, they're known for green chili.
Oh, you were
So-
saying that about green
Yeah.
chili.
So
What's green chili?
it's like a chili pepper that's green.
That's like different than jalapenos
Yeah.
or. So aren't like most chili peppers green?
Maybe. I thought most of them were red. But anyways, we were supposed to go to that, but then I'd eaten too much fried chicken and I was feeling sick.
Mm.
So then we just stayed at my mom's house, and I got drunk off of gin and tonic
Oh,
and then-
with mom.
with mom and
Oh.
my dad. And
Drunk
right
with
after
parents.
right after like the ball dropped in New York, I was pretty gone by then. Not gone, but I was like feeling it,
Yeah.
and I burped in my mom's mouth because of it.
You burped in your mom's mouth?
We
Wait,
were
how did this...
laughing.
On
We were
purpose?
laughing, not on
Oh.
purpose.
Were you
But then like
really close or something?
yeah, we were laughing on the couch together,
Mm.
and all of a sudden I just felt this thing come up, and I couldn't stop laughing. It just like came out.
Oh, no.
And my mom's mouth was open.
Ew.
And yeah, that's the story of how
You burped in
at
your mom's mouth.
12:02,
What was her
and
reaction? Did she...
she tasted my dinner,
Ew.
Oh.
Not a good story.
and then she, yeah. And
What did she do?
She just laughed.
Oh, yeah.
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 I am her kid, so.
She had to clean up your. Yeah, now we're talking about like bodily
Poop
functions.
and
Yeah.
burps.
Yeah,
and-
she
But,
has cleaned after
you know,
me growing up.
Babies like spit up a lot,
Yeah. Yeah, so it's not like the.
and they drink only milk.
Yeah.
And, like, yeah.
So it's not the end of the world that I burped up whiskey and gin and tonic in her mouth.
Still pretty awful.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
horrible.
Wait, but
It's
it was just
guilty.
air, right?
It was
Noth-
just air. It's
Okay,
just like,
yeah.
I didn't throw up on my mom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You see your mom, you like spit up on your mom and you poop in the bed. You're like, what are you doing? It's college.
What the fuck are you doing in college?
The baby college.
A 20-year-old baby. This makes no sense.
That's funny. Well, it sounds like a nice time all together, though. Did you actually watch the ball, at New York, go down on TV or something?
Yeah, on TV. It wasn't like live, but
What was the like I've watched it a few times, and I feel like every time they kind of have a different sort of like what was different this time?
well, Dick Clark died
Yeah.
like 7 years ago or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you didn't know.
Oh, I remember after
Yeah.
Dick Clark had a stroke,
Yeah.
and
He's still hosting.
he still
The stroke?
hosted.
Yeah, it
He-
just was
he had, like-
horrible to watch.
Yeah, he had like a pretty bad stroke,
Yeah.
and then he was still alive for another like maybe 10 years or
yeah,
so.
and I
And
just
they-
remember.
Somebody should have told him.
Yeah.
Nobody was like, "Hey, Dick Clark, maybe it's time to retire."
Yeah, he didn't want to retire, and I just remember growing up watching him, and this was like after the stroke,
Yeah.
and
He-
I remember 2008.
Yeah.
Hey There Delilah by the Plain White T's really popular.
Mm.
And my best friend at the time and I were staying up for New Year's, and her parents were letting us, which was really weird for me. Like, I was always allowed to stay up because, you know,
Yeah.
I had good parents. But, so I just remember him introducing Plain White Tees. I think it was him, and just getting a little freaked out, just getting those, like, weird chills you get when you're really uncomfortable. Because it was just awful to listen to him say,
yeah.
here's the Plain White Tees playing Hey There Delilah.
Yeah, but he had a stroke and he was all weird when he was talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think I say good for you, Dick Clark. Like,
Wow.
don't let him. Like,
don't let
people,
that stroke get you down.
Have you seen him?
I must have, right? Like, it was
Yeah,
2008.
I don't know. You
Yeah.
2010.
If you saw when he was counting down, he couldn't count down to 10 as fast as numbers go. Or as fast as, like, it took him longer than a second to think of the next number.
Yeah.
So he would miss it.
Oh.
He would be on like 5 still. He'd be like 10, 9.
Whoa,
You know?
no
And
way.
he would just miss the countdown, and then he would be like, whoa.
Well, this year they were behind too. They were like off by a second.
What?
Yeah, it was really weird.
What is wrong with?
I don't know.
They should do it ahead of time and get it perfect, and then just play it back.
Yeah. But yeah, Ryan Seacrest hosts it now.
Is that the guy from the American Idol?
From American Idol.
He's the new
from
Dick Clark.
radio. From
From what?
From radio. He's the host like this radio show.
Yeah.
Let me see. When did Dick Clark die?
Well, anyway, I think that
Well, yeah, I think he died in
2010.
8.
No, he died in 2012.
Oh.
So it was only like
5 years ago.
Yeah.
I still think
or 6 actually. Well, it depends on when.
Well, in April, so almost 6 years.
I bet you somebody told him like, "Hey, Dick, you can't do this anymore," and he said, "I don't care. I like it."
Yeah.
And I think that even though he couldn't do the count thing, maybe it's good for people to see someone who's like dealing with the after effects of a stroke on TV. You know, I think that's a good thing.
Well, anything they could have done a better job about keeping him looking or being slightly better. Like even if he like was demanding to get on there, they still weren't doing the right thing.
Yeah,
for sure.
They could have like told him if he can't keep up,
why not just have a robot countdown? Like have it be like
or like
they should do that. Like why are they leaving it to these people who might be wrong and have them host the whole thing and then have like robot countdown?
And then it's like, for accuracy, we're throwing to the robot.
Yeah. 10,
9,
Mariah Carey.
8, 7. Destroy all humans.
Oh fuck! I'm behind now. But Mariah Carey performed too.
Again, I thought that nobody's telling Mariah Carey that it's time to retire. Also, it's like
after that Christmas thing,
yeah,
she was so off pitch.
Who's not telling these people to be like, you've had your time. It's like time to know it. It's like you've had your run. It was a good run. It's over now. Like,
please stop. But she was on. She counted down, but then she didn't really count down because she's a fucking diva. And then
what do you mean she didn't count down? She
just stood there drinking her tea.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I tried to count down from 100 this year, and it is harder to do than you would think.
It's way harder because then you have to, like the minute before you, like 11:58, you have to count from the 20-second mark and then count from there.
Even if I was starting from 60, I feel like it's hard to time out to the actual
so you have to
seconds.
Stare at
you're
clock.
looking at it and you're like trying to think of the next number while you're about to see the next number, and you're looking at the old number, and it's just like, whoa, I'm lost in number world. Something I'd like to practice and get better at before.
But
next
you're trying
year.
to get lost in number world. That's kind of the purpose.
Yeah.
I guess that's
true. Do you
true.
have a number Instagram account?
There is out there a number wizard Instagram account.
I just realized that it was you. So
you did? How did you find out?
Because I saw it on like my Discover thing, like people you may know, and then I remembered that night at Lavoyer where not not sober, and just helping you find numbers around because you had like 2 numbers left. So I kept showing you different numbers around.
Oh yeah, you were
Yeah.
helping.
Yeah.
That's what that was for.
Yeah. Now I know.
Now you know.
Whoa.
It's
Yeah.
I'm looking for the number 72. I actually saw the number 72 today, and
Really?
it got away.
Damn.
It was at the Costco
I always look over there.
for numbers.
Yeah.
I know, but I need it to be isolated. Like it needs to be an actual number 72. No other numbers. Not like 725, like 725, or not like.
Yeah.
But it.
I
Oh,
think.
look at the plant.
Whoa.
Oh.
This is our plant.
I think I saw it at Safeway today.
Oh, it's 72.
Hmm.
Whoa, where?
Like either in the fruit section or the noodles, or in the
What?
ramen section.
The elusive number 72.
Why do
Yeah.
noodles have number 72?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
That reminds me. I always try to look for those like 4-packs of this ramen I really like.
What
Which
kind? Yeah.
one?
The Shin ramen. It's in a red packaging with
Beef,
black.
beef flavor?
No, it's like,
Chicken?
no, it's
Tofu?
like it's a different. It's a whole different thing. It's a spicy ramen.
Mm.
It's red package, blue text over it. But anyways, I tried looking for it, but they hardly have it, and it makes me really sad.
They hardly did.
They hardly had it.
They hardly had it.
I like
Yeah.
sesame chicken. That was my favorite flavor.
I like just the regular old chicken ramen.
Regular chicken, yellow.
Chicken
Yes.
powder.
Sesame chicken was
Man.
purple.
Oh.
So you can do a lot with that chicken.
Yeah.
Regular chicken.
Pretty good. I don't like shrimp. That's my least favorite.
Yeah, I don't like Oriental, which is like
It's like a soy
Racist and-
sauce.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not. You're not supposed to say the.
yeah, the actual
That's
word.
what it's on.
Oriental
That's what's on the
anymore.
Yeah, that's
packaging,
what's on
isn't
the
it?
package.
Oh yeah.
So then it's just like kind of racist,
It's like. Is
kind of pretty bad.
I think
Yeah.
it's not if you're. Is it? I don't know.
I
If
think
you're not
it's-
It's a
talking about.
pretty
If you're not,
outdated
if you're not
term.
talking about like a person though, it's like it's a
But
flavor.
but
Yeah.
still a pretty
I
outdated
think it's
term.
still.
though.
I think it still counts as a racial slur. So if they
Yeah.
put
Oh,
like,
okay.
they should
Yeah.
put other racial slurs on
It's
it.
like how it's like how you categorize your facial structure, because schools are different depending on like which part of the world you're from,
Mm.
and the terms that they used.
It's a skull thing.
Yeah, it's a school thing. It's pretty outdated.
Yeah.
Also, just yeah, like the one for people who are white
Yeah.
are like are Caucasoid,
Caucasoid.
and then I think you guys can guess which ones for like Africa and like Asia.
Yeah. But you can say
Yeah.
it's Caucasoid and what, like Negroid
Yeah.
and
Oh.
Oriental though.
Or
It's
like
not
Orient.
Toid
or whatever.
Orientoid.
Yeah. But it's like super racist, and my teacher who's teaching us these
Caucasoids.
terms for a while was just like, I'm so sorry. You can use different words for this. I don't understand why they're still using these words in the forensics field, but here you go.
Yeah.
And it was in our textbook too. So
Caucasoid.
Yeah.
That's like a Freakazoid.
Yeah.
Remember that show?
Oh no, I
No.
never saw that.
oh,
Freakazoid was a TV show from the 90s.
you know what show I've been really getting into lately? Impractical Jokers.
I don't know what that is.
That sounds like something you'd watch when you're home with your family
Yeah.
on a holiday break.
Yeah. It's
America's
so
Funniest
fun.
Home Videos is like my family. We watch that.
Yeah.
It's like some sort of like funny entertainment that
Yeah.
the whole family can enjoy. you
Yeah.
know?
It's like,
It's like-
people getting hurt
Yeah.
for your family.
Yeah.
I enjoy.
It's like some people look like they got pretty hurt, and it's like, like,
Boing.
they're probably like maybe they're dead.
Who knows?
like they-
Before, sorry.
Spinal injury.
Yeah.
Before it was Keeping Up with the Kardashians, but now, for me at least, what I made my mom watch with me, like for the rest of my trip, was Impractical Jokers, which is just like a hidden camera show, and like 4 high school friends pull pranks on each other.
Is it
Punish
nice
each other?
pranks
On
or
each
is
other?
it
It's
mean
horrifying
pranks?
pranks.
But how do they not know it's coming?
Well, it's not necessarily pranks, I guess, but it's like they make them do stuff, and if they can't do the stuff, they get a thumbs down, and if they lose the show, they have to get punished.
Yeah.
And that's the prank of the show.
Oh no.
And it's horrifying. but
don't
also
like
really
that.
hilarious.
Oh.
One of them, who gets punished a lot, he had
Punished?
to give birth to a baby cow, like from its mother. He had to like help give birth to it.
That's people's jobs.
Yeah, no, he obviously didn't do the majority of the work. It was like someone who was professional. who
Somebody,
did-
so they went to the person who does it professionally all the time, and they're like, "I'm doing what you do all the time
As
a
punishment." That sounds
It's
kind of
like-
bad, yeah.
they're like, this is my life.
Sometimes it's like also good promotion for the business, I think.
Yeah.
But so he had to help give birth to a baby cow.
Miracle of life. It
And
sounds like
then-
a beautiful
I would do that.
opportunity.
Yeah.
I would do that today if somebody like invited me.
Yeah.
They're like, you want to go birth this cow? I would do it, and I would say
yeah.
that it's a what's the opposite of a punishment? Like
An
a
opportunity.
pleasure, a blessing,
Yeah.
or opportunity. Yeah.
But that same guy also had to. They told him that they buried his car keys in elephant poop, so he had to like with his bare hands go through elephant poop to find his car keys.
Yeah.
And then they had his keys in their hands the entire time.
Oh.
So they just made him go through elephant poop for no reason.
This sounds like a mean-spirited show.
Yeah.
It's sort of, but it's also the funniest show because of it. And they also like go up to people.
I don't care for humor.
I like my comedy to be wholesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like
Or at least like
it's a true TV version of
non-physical.
yeah.
You know. Like yeah.
It's a true TV version of America's Funniest Home Videos. Both just for
There's a really
dudes.
good. I thought you were talking about that Canadian prank show. What's
Which
that
one?
called? I don't remember now. But
Punk'd?
it's all a very like wholesome pranks. Like they like maybe they're like trying to help this.
Make people question reality.
Yeah, questioning reality.
yeah.
where
Then
they-
you're like, am I going insane?
there's one I
They
remember
think they
specifically
are.
where there's like a Girl Scout who's like been like selling cookies and she's got these jars of
Oh,
pennies and she's like, help me move one of these jars, and then they like go to pick it up and it's like really heavy because it's full of
Yeah.
cement, and then the one that the
Oh.
girl moves is like full of like nothing, but it looks
That'd
like
be
the same.
traumatizing to me.
That would be
I'm
traumatizing.
I already feel I'm like on the edge of sanity all the time, and like so I'm like, oh no, what happened? Like I fell off the edge. Like
Or like there's
Oh.
they pretend like they steal someone else's purse, and the lady who's like also in on it is like, help me get my purse, chase that person, and they like go after him and they go around a corner, and then they like see like a paint can that's been knocked over, and then
Yeah.
like footsteps up the wall in white paint, and the person's like hiding in the alley behind something, but they're like, they walked up the wall. Like,
Oh, I've
my
seen
god.
that on Instagram.
That's from
Yeah.
this thing, like it's very like it's in my opinion a good-hearted prank show, like
Yeah.
but it does make people question reality. I wonder if
Yeah.
anyone's had any like permanent side effects from losing their grip on reality. They're like, what's happened? Yeah.
But this one is kind of the same. Like I watched an episode today, so I figured out how to watch TV on my computer through Xfinity.
How do you do it?
I just figured out my dad's passwords.
Oh.
Yeah. He said
did you guess them?
not necessarily
Or tell ya?
guess. I've known his password.
He's got like a pretty standard password,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
repeating password,
for,
like
like,
structure.
Family community stuff like the
Yeah.
TV, Netflix, Hulu, that
You
kind of
didn't just
stuff.
ask him. You had to figure it out.
I didn't necessarily have to figure it out. I was just like,
But you didn't
wait,
ask
what
him.
did my dad use? Oh yeah, this. And then,
Did you ask him if you're like, hey, can I use your Comcast?
well, he's my dad. He loves me.
I'm not saying that you did something wrong. I'm just
But no, I
like
didn't-
you
Yeah,
didn't
but
I
ask.
didn't
he
ask.
would allow you to if
No,
you
he
asked.
would.
Yes,
love
he would.
me.
Of course
He
he
would,
would.
yeah.
But you didn't ask.
I didn't
and
ask
you
him,
figured
so
it
I
out
just assumed.
without asking.
Yeah, so I've been watching it, and one of the things they had to do is go up to people and talk about what they saw in the clouds, but the other guys had to feed to them what they were seeing in the clouds, and they had to get the other people they were talking to agree with them, and it was pretty wholesome for
Yeah.
the most part. It
They
was
didn't
like
say like dirty things. That sounds
Well,
like
Or
what they
scary
one
things.
of them was like, doesn't this cloud look like cauliflower tits? And
Ugh. That's sexual harassment, actually.
for cloud,
I mean, to
Oh,
say that
that's-
to a stranger,
yeah.
probably. I think that's sexual harassment. It sounds like.
I have no idea. But
what would you think? Yeah, I think I'd be
I
uncomfortable.
just
if
feel like
someone
that's
came up to me.
weird, and then just walk away, which is what that person did. And then they're like, "Oh, okay, cool. Let's move on to the next person."
Yeah.
You get a thumbs down. And then the next person had to say it looked like some famous actress in the early 2000s pumping gas into her car.
That's pretty good.
And I think the person
comedy.
said they saw it.
Yeah.
No, they didn't say they saw it. Never mind.
Yeah. I want to look at some tape stuff, too.
Ooh, I'm loving that plant. It's just looking.
that plant
it's
came
going
up.
good. Do you think I should water the plant?
Hey, look, it's you from last year.
Last year on the 5th. I was here on the 5th.
Whoa! I wasn't.
When were you on?
Maybe yourself.
Oh, you were.
It was on your birthday last
You were
year.
on a streak last year, Freddie.
Bye.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were there for like 5 days in a row.
I was trying. I was probably
Maybe
streaking it.
sometime in January, John.
The first time.
John
Oh,
Webster.
we're in the blue. You gotta do hey.
Oh.
We're dialing in the background tape.
We give up on Carl today.
Bye, Carl.
My first time.
Yeah, Carl's gone. We gotta give up on him.
We're giving up on you, Carl.
We got a plant.
Look at the past.
I don't.
Oh,
think we decided
plant.
to-
Oh, look at the plant.
Yet.
That's the same plant.
Yeah, that's the same plant.
Maybe Zilger. Maybe disappointment.
It could be.
The first.
Maybe just like Saul or Roger
You still
or
hadn't turned.
Gertrude.
Yeah, you can watch any episode of the next episode of YDHWM Channel 22, TCTV, 11:30 p.m. and 2 a.m.
Hi, 2018. It's us, 2017.
Hi, 2017.
Oh, hi.
Wow.
That's important.
They know.
You're acknowledging the past and the future.
That's the band thing. We didn't go.
No.
Look at that. The plant's still alive.
Wow.
Doing better than ever. What day is it? Maybe we should water the plant. I've been watering the plant a lot
The
now.
5th. It's
Friday.
Friday.
All right. We're getting the plant watered. Yeah. There's the water. You see stuff on the streets in Texas?
I was in New Mexico.
Oh, wait, did you go to Texas too, though?
Yeah.
Oh, you did? Okay, well, then.
I saw. Well, this is a completely different story from like a few years ago. But I did ever tell you guys that I saw Danny Trejo on the streets of Austin, like my senior year of high school.
I don't think so.
I saw Danny Trejo on the streets of Austin one time, sitting outside this cafe with my mom.
Yeah?
And I just heard my mom say, "You're awesome," and I thought she was complimenting me, and I was like, "Wow, thanks, Mom." That's out of nowhere, and why did you yell that? And then I just turned around, and I just saw Danny Trejo look at my mom and say thanks, and then walk away in like a white tank top.
He's from that
Yeah,
area, right?
I think so. He was doing a show there, and it was just the most surreal moment of my life.
Yeah, it's like you don't know what's real. You're like, am I on TV right now? Or like,
am I being punked or something? Because I don't understand why I'm seeing Danny Trejo on the streets with my mom.
You like forget about if what's real. Like, when you see famous people.
Yeah, it's not even that.
You're like, am I on TV? Am I in the TV?
It's not even like with famous people. It's more with Danny Trejo. And then that same thing happened to me later that year, I think. Or the October before, where I was at a music festival, and I saw Ron Jeremy.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah. And the security guard I was becoming friends with so I could get water and stuff.
Yeah.
He was just like, "I love your work." And I look over and it's fucking Ron Jeremy.
He is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just going to the VIP section for the Foo Fighters. So
He's gonna go meet them.
Yeah.
He's VIP.
Yeah. Cool. So, I didn't really see much on the streets of New Mexico. What I did see tonight, walking back to my car to come here, was these two dudes walked out the 4th Ave tab, and I think they were talking to me when they were saying, "Are you a dom? Are you a dom?" And I think they were talking about whether or not it's a dominatrix. And I was like, no, but I just pretended I couldn't hear them.
Yeah.
Which is the perks of being hard of hearing.
Oh, yeah.
Is that I can just pretend that I'm...
You know what Message of the Future tape is? It's Eraser. You seen it? Hey.
Yeah.
That's rude.
Yeah, and so I was just like, just gonna pretend I can't hear them, even though they're standing directly behind me. So
Rude.
that was pretty weird.
Yeah.
My first night back in
Yeah.
town, really. This last night I just fell asleep.
There was this homeless guy, and he was a black guy, and he came up to me and he said, "I heard that Asians don't like blacks." I was like, whoa! I was like, no, that's not true. It's not. It was weird.
Oh no!
Oh my god.
What
Whoa.
a statement!
Yeah.
Jeez.
I was like, what?
Where did this come
Aren't you
from?
more worried about like white people or something? Like I don't know, but yeah. It was weird.
Thank you. Bye.
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 You're welcome. We're
Oh.
recording these
So
messages to the
some things have
future.
changed since you left.
Again?
Yeah. Because of the big changes.
Oh wait.
Yeah, I
New owners
know.
of the building?
You know what's missing?
I was talking about missing. What's missing?
Look up. See? It's gone.
What's gone?
The dead
I
spider.
don't even think you know about the
There's-
dead spider in the first place.
Oh wait, I kind of remember the dead spider. I was
did?
very hopeful.
When was the
that-
last time you were here?
Like, if anything, very early December, and I pretty much just like sat on this couch by myself and took a nap.
No, but like in the like, on the
I was
show.
tired.
On the show, you haven't, right? I thought that you've been hanging out here because I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time, but
Yeah.
you've been still just in the room, which is fine.
Yeah,
But, yeah.
I nap in here. I
That's
use the
good.
bathroom in this building a lot.
It's a good couch.
Yeah.
Isn't this couch much more
Yeah.
comfortable than the other
Yeah.
couch that's still here in the
I
room?
just-
Can that's been knocked over, and then like
Yeah.
footsteps up the wall in white paint, and the person's like hiding in the
This is a
alley behind
replay.
something, but they're like,
Whoa.
they walked up the wall.
But,
oh
I've
my
seen
god!
that on Instagram. Oh, I hate my voice.
That's from
Yeah.
that this thing. Like it's very like it's
I
a,
think your
in my
voice is
opinion,
fine.
a good-hearted
Whoa.
prank show. Like
I
but it does make people question reality. I wonder
you know,
if
I think
anyone's had any,
I used to
like,
hate my voice, but
permanent
you just
side
gotta
effects
come to
from
terms with it and
Yeah.
accept
losing
that
their
that's what your
grip on
voice sounds
reality.
like.
They're like,
Yeah.
And I guess everyone
happening?
who is around
Yeah.
you
Um,
isn't too annoyed by it.
Yeah,
your
I hope
voice.
so.
This one
Yeah.
is kind
Yeah.
of insane.
If I was
I
annoyed by your
watched
voice,
Netflix
I'd
today
probably
To
avoid
figure
you.
out,
Yeah,
how
you
to
wouldn't have me
watch
as the
TV on my
intern.
computer.
No, your voice
Oh,
is
for
not
this
annoying.
program?
How do you get
Mhm.
into
But
worry about
I
that?
just,
But I think everyone
I
can
just-
acknowledge that. Like
Yeah.
your friends are not.
My dad's
Your
passwords.
friends appreciate you
Oh.
and your voice and how
Did
you
you
are
guess
and the way
them?
you look and what you do.
Not necessarily
Yeah.
guess.
Don't have to
I-
worry about that.
You
I
have
looked
known
up and I was really
password.
hopeful that Sharpie was gone.
What? No,
No,
Skype-in.
what? Oh.
No,
Skype-in is-
Skype-in's still a horrible idea in my
No,
opinion.
Skype-in is a tried and true idea. It's been proven time and time again that it works. Is it? No, yeah,
No,
you can't
can't
see
reach
it.
You can't reach it from this couch. Like you're sitting here comfy and you're like, oh, I don't want to get it from
The only
this couch.
the only time I use it
numbers.
is when I take the tape out of that VCR right there. It's above the TV, and then I turn around and I write on it with that, and then I sit down.
Yeah, and I don't know. I just think the concept needs to be worked on.
What we can improve upon the Skype-in.
And yeah,
I wanna-
What's some ideas we could do to make it better?
I think that there's like a lot of use.
don't put as much duct tape on it, so it's easier to maneuver.
There's a lot of space, like you don't use like the whole 2/3 of the room. You have you're renting a space. And I want to like build a whole second story to every room I'm in, and only have like 3 feet of store, and like then I could have like more space.
But-
It's like being John Malkovich, you know.
Okay, you say that, but then you've been planning on building shelves for forever, and
It's
there's
true.
all that broken wood downstairs.
Another thing that's changed is we're not talking about shelves anymore. We're talking we've moved on to
the
a better
boxes.
concept.
Yeah.
boxes.
Boxes. Look at this.
But no, I feel like boxes are worse than shelves, because then there's gonna be there's gonna be boxes everywhere.
That's a whole month
Yeah.
ago.
Look, this is one
That's a
entire.
whole month.
That's an exact
But
month.
where are you
That's
gonna
December
keep all these
exactly.
paper boxes? It's
We're gonna
gonna look
stack
like you
'em.
guys are moved.
But
No,
now
I
they're-
feel like that's unsafe.
But it's more safe than that, though.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
definitely
it's
less
way
safe
more-
than the
yeah.
box. The
But
boxes.
if anything, use milk crates.
No. The goal is to be able to have a labeled box with exactly 1 month in it, so we know like this is December 2017
You
in
can
this
tape
one box.
a note. You can tape stuff on other things. It's very easy to do that. Actually, I can show you as the intern if you need
You can
help
show us how to
taping
tape
paper
stuff.
onto a milk crate.
No, the milk crate is not going to hold exactly 30. You're going to have either like it'll be
You can-
not full to
you-
capacity, or it'll be like filling one milk crate with however many tapes you can fit in a milk crate, and then like
Figured out
have the rest of the
Hey,
month.
future, it's us, the
Wait,
past.
freaking
Hey.
What is August?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, what is August?
Bella, what's
the couch
August?
Is still here.
Oh,
Is
yeah,
the
what's
couch
August?
Still there.
It's August?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
what
that
else?
mean?
It's
What happened?
here. Where's
What
where's that
happens in
calendar?
August?
Yeah,
Right.
That's exactly right.
And,
Yeah.
I'm over here.
Like
And it's
when you think of August, what do you think of?
quarry?
Wednesday.
The quarry. So summer.
And
Summer,
I'm doing
yeah.
pretty well. Look at this.
Summer
Is that-
2.
Yeah.
Summer's June.
Plant. There's a plant.
June is summer.
And
Yeah,
this-
June is
July
summer.
is summer.
No,
June's
July
like-
is 4th of July or USA.
Okay, so
America.
it's August.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what we're asking.
The quarry? Since it's usually
now,
pretty hot in
we-
August.
Right now it's nothing.
It's nothing. I think August is nothing.
Nope. Not edible. Bye, future.
Don't eat
So
the
by-
plant. Oh, did you know? Yeah, this is the thing I've been talking about. That electricity. You know how you like when you grow plants with electricity?
No.
We're
Yeah.
over here.
I
And
took
like
freshman year
Thursday-
biology.
Electricity?
In high school. Yeah, with the lamp.
What are you talking about?
You put like a lamp on the plant,
Uh huh.
and the plant is turning the light from the lamp into itself,
Oh, whoa.
and then you're eating that.
You're eating electricity.
Yeah.
Thank you. Bye.
That's pretty cool. What?
So eventually we might be able to get superpower.
From eating electricity, we're gonna get
Yeah.
electric powers.
Maybe.
Oh wait, where's?
There's the spider.
Yeah, but where's today?
I don't remember the
We didn't
spider.
record one today.
We didn't.
No.
But
Oh.
also, a more
You-
viable concept for the fucking sky.
Oh, we was looking at the
is using a
replay.
string and not a belt sort of thing.
I wonder what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure what
Yeah,
that is.
or
A
a
strap?
towel?
It's a strap of
Yeah.
some kind.
Bye.
Not using a strap, but a string, so it's like it takes up less space, so you can hang up more stuff on that. And you
I don't
have
think we
more
should be
sky
hanging
pens.
a lot of stuff on that. You know,
And using
it's
another
you're gonna
pen
bump
might
in
be-
your head to it if you hang
I
stuff
bump
up there.
I bump my head into sky pen.
I mean,
all
but
the
we need
time.
Skypen obviously,
It's
but
fine,
other stuff I think would be
I
too
bet
much.
if you like slammed your head into Skypen like the hardest you possibly could, it'd be fine. Like,
Yeah.
could you hurt? I don't think I could hurt myself with Skypen if I tried, unless I grabbed it. But
Yeah.
it's loose, you know. Like,
I'm ready to say something to the future.
yeah, here we go.
Alright, let's do this.
Hey, future.
Future.
Hi.
If you haven't done that thing that you've been planning on doing, you should do it now.
What did you say, the future, Bell?
That's
what you said the first day. Bye. future. I kind of want to like go, yeah, look at that, because you were there on one of those first days when we did it, and that's
Yeah.
what you said too.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was there for like the third day.
Yeah.
Third day of the background or the
Yeah.
The old messages
future
tape
Future.
picture.
Yeah.
Tape. We ended that tape. We filled the entire tape with
100%
messages
full.
to the future.
Yeah. You're watching it through, right? Like
Yeah,
trying
I've
to
been
catch up
watching it
before
through.
April.
But we can. I watch it when there's not that much to do. But we got some phone stuff. We didn't even look at any phone stuff. And
You got
we
our
got
phone
5 minutes
calls?
left. Yeah.
What were we talking about before? You were hating on Skypen.
Oh yeah. But when don't I though? I always talk about Skypen whenever I'm on the program. Oh, but yeah, the first time I was on the program has almost been a year.
Oh, really?
Yeah, the first time was on your birthday. 'Cause you invited
That
me.
was the
to see-
first time you were
That's
on
it?
the
Yeah.
program? I
Yeah,
thought you'd
that's
been
the
an
first
intern
time
for
I,
like
like-
years or something.
Yeah.
No, that's
Wait,
the first time
really?
with Kenny.
What?
No way.
Yeah.
1 year ago?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
wow.
I
Feels
used
like
to-
so long.
I know.
I was
right?
trying to think. I'm like,
But-
what happened in 2017?
Yeah.
Like, oh,
no,
nothing.
'cause
Nothing. There's so many things.
Yeah.
I like
I don't want to ruin the
hardly
surprise.
knew you, but you were like, come to my birthday dinner at old school. We're gonna try to eat as much pizza as I possibly could. And I was like, oh shit, I am a poor college student. I'm gonna totally take.
You did eat a lot of pizza.
I ate a lot. It's the first of many times I ate a lot of food at events.
I definitely want to eat some pizza.
Yeah.
What time
It's
is
your
it?
birthday's in like a week or two.
It's too late.
Yeah.
not gonna make
Yeah, that was on your birthday.
Still got pizza.
Yeah. And then I didn't get the memo that everyone was supposed to wear denim. So I wore a sweatshirt instead.
Ooh.
Poor move on my part.
Not a good idea.
But also, you didn't tell me that. So
I didn't tell you what.
that I was supposed to wear denim.
I don't think it was a requirement.
Apparently it was because
No, everyone
everyone was
just
wearing denim.
it just happened.
I'm wearing it already.
Yeah, it was like
Yeah.
synchronous.
Yeah, I didn't learn that until the summer.
What?
That it just becomes synchronous.
Oh yeah,
to
things
wear
happen.
a lot of denim
Synchronous things
when everyone
happen.
hangs out. Because now I'm really into Canadian tuxedos.
Wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Into them in like looking at them way or wearing them?
Wearing them.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of
Yeah,
fun.
I always try to go for the Britney and Justin look from.
You have a
2000s.
Canadian, or I mean, do you have a denim like regular shirt, like not jacket?
Yeah.
It's like thinner denim or something?
Yeah.
And then you gotta get like a denim tie.
Hey, listen to this message.
Hi, Judy.
Hey, Dan. Hi, Dan.
Dr. Judy.
Yes?
Marilyn Monroe told me about her life today. She told me about her early life.
Really?
And she had a real hard life.
Oh, yeah.
She had a real hard life.
She died one time.
Yeah, Marilyn really had a hard.
Oh, that's sad.
She
I'm glad she overcame it, Dan, and you could be there to help her.
Bye, Dan.
Let's call Dan Dobler back. It's not too late, is it? Or
I
maybe
don't
it
know
is.
what time it is.
Well,
11.
10:47.
Oh, I think it might be kind of late. Call him
Um,
back. But we only have about 3 minutes left today.
Oh, man.
Oh yeah. I had thought you had been around for years too.
I've only lived here for like almost a year and a half.
Wow, you covered a lot of ground
I know.
in a year. You
I-
managed to like do a lot of stuff.
I know. I was talking to Matt from Blood Orphans earlier about it, and
Was he in the same boat where he's like, oh, I
Yeah,
can't
they
believe you've only
were.
been here for a year?
yeah, they were sort of in the same boat, and we were talking. I was like, well, it'd be cool to move to a town and just be completely anonymous. Totally don't understand how that went, because it felt like when I moved up here, I had already known everyone.
I actually, when I met you, I thought I knew you already.
Really?
I like started
Oh,
talking
yeah.
to you outside of Gallery Boom, but I kind of thought you might be someone else, but then and then we just like hit it off so well that I was like, oh, I guess
Yeah.
we're friends now.
But now we argue a lot.
We do?
Jokingly.
Oh.
I
It
told-
got worse.
No, it's more like
That's how
us talking.
That's when you're friends.
Yeah, it's us talking, and then I feel like I gradually start yelling some.
Oh, yeah.
You don't need
Yeah.
to be cordial anymore.
Yeah.
That's good.
So-
We're comfortable enough
don't- you don't need to
to
placate.
disagree. You know,
Yeah.
I'm not trying to just change my opinions to
Yeah.
make. You know, I guess sometimes when you meet someone the first time, you're like,
Yeah.
they say, "Oh, I'm into this thing. Are you into this thing?" You're like, yeah,
Yeah.
that thing. Oh,
Yeah, like, that thing is dumb as hell. Like,
it's good.
Like,
I think we're
I
past that
don't
point.
remember meeting you.
At Gallery Boom,
No, when was that?
it was at there was some kind of a show there. I think maybe Clark might have been playing, or
yeah.
what was that show?
The Washford Abs show?
Maybe- no, it was
with
the Washford
Eric
Abs.
Frias?
Yeah, that's the one.
I thought that was February. I thought we were already knowing each other.
Oh, time's up.
So you did know each other.
I guess we won't find
Apparently
out.
not.
Maybe we did know each other. I don't know.
No. So I did meet Kristen that show, and then I was talking to her, and then you came up, and then I was like, oh, it's you.
Uh-oh.
And then,
Uh-oh.
Oh.
We have a problem. We're blue.
oh, now we're plants.
Slowly fading away. The Owls tape is getting pretty good.
Nice.
You just gotta, pretend you know everybody all the time because you might already know
I already
them.
know everyone in Olympia, I feel like.
You do?
Yeah.
Small town.
I like moved here and then I just immediately just like,
Met everybody.
yeah.
Wow.
Thanks TCTV channel 22.
We have a website.
360-836-4384. Welcome home, Bella.
Yeah.
Welcome home. You can call that number like Dan Dobler did. Leave a message. We'll call you back if it's not too late.
109 State Avenue, number 3. Check it out. That's where we are. Baby Owls. Graham, it's a good song. Thank you. TCTV, La Bebe, Jordan E, Fabulous, Graham, StopSpot.com, Don Webster, Thurston County, Washington State, USA. Thank you. And viewers, that's you you're watching. Thank you.
Thanks, viewers.
Hell yeah, dog.
Hell yeah.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.